Hello everyone, welcome back. Forgot we're trapped by Sword and Thorn again. They fell for it again! Really stupid they are. I know. You bastards. Bastards we may be, but clever are we. Guys, I think I finally have a raid message. Hey, what's up? Sidon, are you alright? Blank. Bro, over here. Hold up, my body still feels kinda stiff. We've gotta hurry. Sidon and Dagger are in trouble. Who's Dagger? Zidane's new girl? What? You don't know? No, what? What are you talking about? Just keep running. Oh yeah, because he said Dagger, right? She changed name after Blank got stoned. We came here straight from Evil Forest. Man, I love you guys. The air is cooler, but it's still very wet. Honestly, I don't mind a cool wet. I can't stand a hot wet. Sidon, you can ride the Gargant downstairs. Blank. Marcus. Get out of here. We'll take care of this. There's more bad guys coming. I owe guys big time. Let's get out of here. Yuki. Hot wet is easier to take lying down. You can't stand it either. I'm not sure if I agree. I'd prefer to take it standing. One of the things I super can't stand is just laying in my own sweat. What's so funny? So this is Garganru. Dagger, are you alright? Forget I asked. I'm sure you have a lot on your mind. There's something coming. Oh, Mark just said a funny joke. Okay, that's what it is. Is this a Gargant? It's huge. Forgot he can't see your chat. What if he can? This is what you meant last time you were here and I was trying to claim innocence? What do you mean? I am being innocent. We're talking about humidity, right? We're riding this thing? Yeah, let's get going. We have no time to waste. Dagger. I don't know what to do anymore. Oh, come on. Why do you think everyone stayed behind? Yeah, they're fighting for you, but also they know deep down inside that they have to fight. Why am I getting sprayed? Like Isa said, plausible deniability. It's your plausible deniability. Beatrix, Freya, Marcus, Blank, even Steiner. Sometimes you can't think everything out. You just have to listen to your heart. Alright. +2 for everyone. Oh my gosh. Listen to your heart. I don't even know what that's from. When it's calling to you. I'm not gonna keep that up. That puts me 46. Isa, you're back at 2. Everyone's at baseline 2. I do love this good bugaboo. He's got a job and he's doing it. Where are we going? We're going to Trino. We'll stay there for the time being and try to figure out our next move. Listen to your heart. Listen to the beat. Listen to the rhythm of the street. Yikes! That's... Oh, Suri's at 4, excuse me. This is what the Gargant is scared of? I think this one's different from the one I ran into. Be careful. Oh no! We're not prepared. Open up your eyes, open up your ears. Get together and make things better by working together. It's a simple message, and it comes from the heart. But believe in yourself, or that's the place to start. Also, I don't know how we're gonna get out. If Dagger isn't allowed to live. Hey. Get out of it with violence? I'm trying. I got the oak staff. Baton's got this. I said, hey, what's going on? Pure chaos. It's true. Oak when you're hungry, thirsty? I'm sorry? Doesn't have anything. We got all the stuff. Sorry, I just felt the immediate sensation of 100 pats. Reacting to the attack became compact. Everyone remember, when you need to react to attack, become compact. He's so small, he's not a threat. Please let her live. You may have drunk an energy drink before your lesson. I see. Alright, well, thank you for not hitting dagger, at least. I admit, I was curious what was going on there. You got a little excited by the music of your heart. Liv? Thank you. You know what? Just let me know. Just let me know how we're doing. Okay, well, he's almost out of MP. We are living, champed. We're living, we're scanning. The boss is compacting. I'm giving Vivian ether so that they can ice this fool literally. Oh, hi, Vert. Thank you for the Vert lurk. Your all recall knowledge with lore snick. I guess that is what that does. I mean, lore snick should get you something, if you've got specific snick lore. The DC's gotta be lower. But I can't remember if one he had crit fails on skill checks. Oh boy, I can summon the more powerful version of a summon. Punch him. The infinite lore mechanic? Oh, do you mean where you can just make up whatever lores? Oh, only had crit fails on attacks and saves. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. So your bonus was likely high enough, even with a nat 1. Oh, for sure. Do you have Snick for tease? One of your players runs a character with knowledge martial, even though it's not a core knowledge. I actually also really like that kind of thing. He gets so excited when it actually comes up. It's like, oh, I studied this. Oh my gosh. Well, it's dead. If your random hyper-specific lore comes up, you should be rewarded for it. That's absolutely true. Oof. It's moving again. But why is it going so slowly? Hey, hurry up! Don't yell at it. The poor thing must be scared to death. But it's... See, it can go faster. Good job. No, Zidane, look! It worked. Violence worked. Well, yeah, kinda. Damn it, it's chasing us. We'll pass Trino if we don't stop soon. It's part of the Path of War optional rules system. Yeah. I would... Especially for, like, a homebrew campaign, which... I've never done a homebrew campaign before. If someone goes for a specific lore, it just shows their interest, right? It kind of gives you a focus, I would guess. I think we just passed Trino. Damn it, we can't jump off at this speed. Zidane, look! Huh? What the? Shoot! Oh, we've got CG. Which is what we called it growing up. I'd call it a cutscene nowadays. Yeah, exactly. If you can argue why it makes sense. When your players spend level resources on random PS, you try to... Yeah. His character was an apprentice of the Blades. Oh, that makes so much sense. His whole thing is the study of history and combat, exactly. Your Majesty? In my way you are. Step back, underling. Let us through. I have strict orders from the Queen not to let either of you through. I shall make any inquiries on your behalf. He ends up being incredibly valuable socially because he knows how to use information. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Who else appreciates my eyes? Oh my gosh. You know, when they're not tweaking out, I suppose. Yeah, society's great. It's like int-based socializing, right? I really like, what is it? There's a skill feat you can get for it that allows you to use it in place of diplomacy on nobles, and I love that. I give it to every martial character with like a knightly background. Queen's guests have arrived. Let them come in, shall we? I shall inquire. Stay here. You guys are gonna make me blush. Your Majesty? Yes, Your Majesty. Let the guests through. You two are dismissed. What does that mean? Queen Braun is quite upset with you two for letting the princess escape with the pendant. You should go now. Whatever to do are we? Oh, you're using free archetype? Oh my gosh, someone texted me and it scared the crap out of me for a second. Anyway, I've set Do Not Disturb, so that will stop happening. We cannot live without the Queen's backing. We must first tell the guests to come in. Hope the next time you play too, you're gonna make another vigilante. Despite being very down-to-earth, rules-abiding boy, he somehow ended up being Sanguine's champion. Ah, which one is Sanguine? That's the Daedric Lord of Murder, right? You'll be a vigilante bard, though, instead of a harassment monk. Vigilante bard sounds amazing. What a view. Oh. I vaguely remember this person. Who are you? Out of my way. The queen summoned me. I do love it when a person's name is a stage note. Or a performance note, I guess. Restrain yourselves before the queen. Do you understand who you're talking to? I'm Lonnie, the best and most beautiful bounty hunter in the world. Mafala's murder. Sanguine is drink and... Oh, you're right. You're right. I remember the Skyrim quest now. I always get his stuff mixed up with Sheogorath for some reason, even though I really shouldn't. It's a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. I hear things aren't going too well. Have you no manners? This is what I get for hiring a lowlife. I'm sure you didn't hire me for my manners, Your Majesty. You have two objectives. The first is to retrieve the pendant, a national treasure, from Princess Garnet. The other is to assassinate the Black Mage traveling with them. What is that? A soulless golem, a defect is running free. I don't know what happened between you and the princess, but what should I do if I meet with resistance? Just get the pendant back from that wretched girl. Wonderful. My ex is pleased to hear that. It won't take long. Good day, Your Majesty. Is it true that boy with a tail is traveling with the princess? Yes, that accursed monkey. I shall give you an extra reward if you take care of him. I was right. I'll take care of your request after I finish him. Red? Oh, indeed he is. Reporting. The Alexandrian fleet has returned to home waters. Please, prepare to depart on the Red Rose. Ah, finally, we leave immediately. Half-orc bastard prince who wears a noble's dueling attire in public. Pinnacle Rocks, by the way. He has a traveling magic tent that acts as a mobile hideout. He only reveals his social self within... Oh, yeah, I forgot about the social self and the public self. And a mustachioed mask. Sheogor is the patron of your alchemist. Who's like a mad... I love that. You want me to make Amaranth sound like Batman? I accept. He uses star knives and worships Desna. That was always a strong consideration for every character that I made. Phoebe, we made it? Where are we? We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Lindblom Castle. Pinnacle Rocks. Lindblom? The Gargant took us this far? Where's Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix? And... Zidane? He went to check the area. Dagger, you're awake! Side note, you made a Wabachak item, and Sheogorath's voice actor himself came up with an effect part. Really? That's extremely cool. Do you feel okay? Where is everyone, Zidane? I don't know. We're really far from Alexandria. Hey, don't worry. The Tantalus guys are with them too. It's almost nightfall. They're probably in Trino by now. Do you think we can borrow an airship in Lindblom? Trino is only steps away if we can reach South Gate. Yeah. Are you our enemy? The effect is turns the target into a death claw. Always a death claw? That's perfect. Oh, it's just one of the effects. I see. That's a pretty good one. Is this the guy I'm supposed to make sound like Batman? That is up to you. My name is Ramu. I've heard your name somewhere. I've seen your name in a book I read about summoning magic. You must be Rama the Thunder God. Do you know that your summon magic destroyed Clara? An Eidolon follows its summoner's orders. It responded to the orders of a woman filled with greed this time. No, Mother. Not him. The Samurai. Okay, I'll make the Samurai Batman. Oh, Barracks, thank you for the pats. You're mentioning the party turning that on themselves in a truly desperate attempt out of a hopeless situation. It might. Yeah. I could see people doing it. I can't believe it. I was confined while Clara was destroyed. It wasn't your fault, Dagger. They knew, that's why they stayed behind. Everyone. True, you are not the one who caused the destruction. But I must ask you, what will you do now? If I were more powerful, if I could use summon magic, I beg of you, please help me. And cause more destruction? No. I was afraid of my summon magic, but not anymore. Many years have passed since I last served a master. I must test to see whether you are truly fit to be my master. I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Collect all 5 pieces and tell me the story. If you put together the story to my satisfaction, I shall become your Eidolon. Only those who have passed 5th grade reading comprehension may summon me, the God of Thunder. I'm sorry. I know we must hurry. It's okay, Dagger. After the Festival of the Hunt, we went to Bermesia and then to Clara. We saw the summon magic destroy Clara. There was nothing we could have done. So if there's a way to counter that magic, I also want to know it. I'll help you too. I understand. Thanks, you two. They've accidentally permanently turned a guy into a tea set. They've been toting around said tea set around ever since. That tea set is a symbol of their remorse. Your app just crashed at the worst time. You missed something very important. If it was just my Ramu voice, it wasn't very good. So don't worry too much about that. The pod will reveal all the time. In kind of a long time, though. Well, no, because there is the Twitch VOD as well. The one on Twitch. It feels like I haven't actually just had... I guess I haven't had time to just sort through equipment in a while. Oh, I kind of remember what return magic does. He can't learn Chemist, unfortunately. And Magic Elemental Nullification seems situationally good. So I think we're fine. I might want to give Dagger both of these in time to give her Chemist an auto potion. Sucker for the heirloom weapon trope? Oh, yes, absolutely. You might make a fighter for the first time in your life. May I ask what rule set you're going for? And is it one with the fighter archetype that devotes themselves wholly to a kind of weapon? I can't remember what kind it is. Hello, Drummer. Thank you for the pats. Either one or two, and I believe they both have. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the Adamantoise in the Snowfield Cavern and acquired the goddess spell they needed to enter the Empire's castle. Yin has foomed. I understand. You forgot to mention about the Wabbajack. A bunch of magic explodes out of it if you pass it off from a character with lower wisdom to a character with higher wisdom. I can see how that makes sense. That's cooperation, by the way. We have 4 to go. And we found the Ogre, which we've already been using. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. That's silence. You have 3 to go. You need the Mouse Bandit sword? What's the Mouse Bandit sword? Oh, instead of the Ogre, it's the mouse. You're a Wisdom Yin? Not the Eldritch Yin from last time. I didn't realize there were encounters here, by the way. Perhaps I'll grind less. I mean, rub up on the surfaces less. I think it's acceptable to have multiple modes. Of course. Yeah. You've used an Uno reverse card to turn yourself back to life. I see. Absorb even more? No, don't do that. This was supposed to be quick. You always carry one in your back pocket. Just such situations. Please. It literally ate Vivi. No. How can Dagger hit it so easily? You want to reverse your overactive brain into sleep with meds? I think we actually have to run. We can't do it. It's got the best of us. The rat has multiple whimsicalities. I wish I had multiple whimsicalities. I've only got the one. How come your mom lets you have two whimsicalities? Their names are Bim, Palm, and Blep. Is everything okay, by the way? Sorry, Suri was doing businessy things in the background and I became concerned. Okay, this one seems much easier. Not least of all because Vivi actually has MP. Rar? Oh goodness. Oh, hi, Nee. If thy Blep annoys those adjacent to you, thou art in the wrong room. Yeah. That's pretty fair. Can't get over how dramatically the VTuber moves when you look at chat. What do you mean? I'm just turning. I have to turn the whole body. I don't have to. I can just look like this. I can't believe I just started doing it upon reading the command. You learned a thing about that little symbol on printers that helps you know which way the paper faces? Oh, thank goodness. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troop, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. That's beginning. Guess where it goes? You have 2 to go. Makes you think about your girl Winifred. She had the most dramatic ears. I do try to have dramatic ears. I think the Baby Rat Factory must have had their settings stuck on circle when they made her. She like her circles. You always knew the A let you know if it was face up or face down, depending on where the little text on the body or corner of the symbol. Yes. We all know that part. Yes. Squeak for you? Hmm. Her ears circle. Her eyes circle. Body circle. Circle is a healthy rat shape, I think. Not veterinary advice. Even her little ratty soul? Circular. I'm sure it was. Printers are a scam? We have a laser printer. It's much less of a scam. I'm not saying it isn't, it's just less of one. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. I'm still deciding... I'm deciding whether or not I want to squeak. Sorry. I was also reading chat that was speeding up. And the game. She would vibrate dramatically when she was feeling a strong feeling. Me too. Always. Okay. I'm gonna give one good squeak. Squeak. Thank you for the headbands. There's 2 left of me. Are you going to give up? No. I'll find the other 2 of you. Sorry. Thank you. I tried. Oh, it's this guy. The guy we didn't fight in the Festival of the Hunt. That's why I always advocate for laser printers. She is. Apparently she had them the whole time, but she was scared to use them. Until they got sucked out. And then she was like, oh, I guess I should have used those, huh? Laser printer. I think we had to buy 1 toner cartridge once. And it doesn't expire. It doesn't dry out. They don't shoot it through the tubes for no reason, just to clean out the tubes. Oh, it heals from thunder. I thought it was weak to thunder. Whoopsie. Did you know even using the built-in cheats, your MP would never be high enough to use one? I believe in her. Dagger could have done it if she tried. Honestly, I kind of love that as a storytelling device. Just having spells in there that you literally just don't have the MP to ever cast. It's like, well, you've got the knowledge. You do not have the capacity. I'm actually kind of sorry that I didn't notice I was healing this guy. I feel very silly. Well, it's a design mechanic, but it's also... like, the reason they were accessible in the menu at all is to tell a story, right? It's story through design. To one under being able to cast. If she was able to cast them, then it would really mess with the narrative. Those 2 she didn't start with. Sorry, I realized time wasn't passing while I was in there. You've managed enough to get enough MP before, but only for Ifrit and Shiva. Well, was that on the PS1 or on this one? And also, I do remember her having those, I think. I'm pretty sure. Wait a second, what? Oh, okay. I can't use them. I saw they weren't grayed out, and I was like, hold on. What difference does lurking do? None. But people kept doing it, so I made it do something. It makes me say, hi, enjoy your lurk, and then no longer talk to you because I don't want to make you feel called out. That's what it does. You did it the second time on PC? The PS1 original has it impossible. Okay. Well, you can thank Isa for that one. I didn't intend for that to happen. That's just Isa knowing the timing extremely well. Oh, there he was. I saw him. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. That's human. You have one more to go. We just need to find the last one. I could add it to a special list or something, but like I said, I don't want to make people feel called out if they're just here to chill and watch. You must skedoodle, but have a good dream. Well, thank you so much. You get attacked by... Oh yeah, I read that. Whoops. I hope you have a good rest of your day or night too. You thought it was a feature of Twitch or something? No, it seems to just be something that people do. I'm still figuring out the Twitch habits myself. I've been blessed by wisdom. Oh, that was to dilute a daybreak. There's one left of you. But I'm not giving up. It must be back the way we came, huh? You're doing like a diluted pun? I thought this was the guy I had to come back to. Although Joseph's death was not reported to his daughter, the manner of his death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. That's Hero, the Last Piece. Oh my gosh. So we can tell the story and cap off here for Final Fantasy IX for today. But I will turn in the story first. I believe I've got enough time for that. Yuki, I could see you making an okay VV. Or a wizard in general, even though VV's not very typical for a wizard. You've got the beard for it. I'm realizing I just said that about a character with no face, so I'm apologizing immediately. Please let me leave. You'll be Garnet? Fair enough. I'm out of here. You can't reveal your real character because it's spoilers? Is it the guy that Suri wanted me to make sound like Batman? Or is it... No, I got it. It's Aiko, isn't it? So you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to choose only 4. Okay, so I think beginning comes first. Cooperation. On the way home, they fell into a trap. And then we just need to decide on the explanation. Either they're guilty because in the end, heroes are also human. Or the death speaks for itself. This is the story of a true hero. But that puts focus all on Joseph. So I think, honestly, the human fits better. Oh no, they print it for you. You could actually be Ramu. Being the oldest here. Oh, Nee says hero. Sorry, I didn't see until I already hit it. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day... Oh, this is only the beginning. I thought that was the whole thing, and I was like, oh, it's not too long to read again. Human. The fact they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. I'll give it some more thought. Oh, I've got one more person saying human. Never mind. I'm not considering it for 1 second. Idolization is never something that is compatible with the truth. Absolutely. Are you satisfied? Yes. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose human for the conclusion? People pass down stories of other people to whom they feel an affinity. The people in the story had flaws, as we all do. That is why they became heroes in the people's mind. I want to know what you think, in your own words. Me? I am far from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your Eidolon. Thank you. There are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. Oh, we got Peridot. I love her. Maybe now. Let's go to Lindblom. Hey, old man, you're gone already? What's wrong? I wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic? Human? Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to what the main character of a story chose? I think the old man would have become her Eidolon either way. That's the impression I got. Satan, Vivi, let's go. You're exactly right. It's not what the people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic, the summon power returned to her. But we knew because the option was no longer grayed out. I've played the game before. It matters. Narratively. It helped Dagger come around. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth. So I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her. Yeah, of course. The stories often have falsehoods peppered into them for listeners to feel more engaged. Oh, just like this stream. What typical horror movie tropes do you think you would be able to avoid? I know some that I wouldn't be able to avoid. I definitely read any printed text as soon as I find it. I do investigate odd noises. I guess I'm quick to run. You always go hero and it doesn't make you pick something else? That's true. Look, it's Limblom Castle. I don't think we can turn back once we jump off. What do you want to do? We can jump off now or later. Let's jump off now. Zidane. I want to use summon magic to protect everyone. I know you can do it, Dagger. Zidane. Look, I wasn't sure who was talking then. Is that the red rose? I don't think we're going to be able to borrow an airship to get to Trino. There might be a wrinkle in that plan. Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages directly inside the castle. In Clara, they used summon magic afterwards. No, Mother. Dagger. Oh god, I forgot about that thing. One of the biggest windbags in gaming. You change it to Necro Unicon? Because it's yours? You wouldn't let it stay Necro Nomnicon? Ah! Hi, Belmont. It's so quiet. I can't believe you attacked Lindblom. Careful, they might still be around. Vivi, you stay here and hide. No way, it's dangerous here. There are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of their sight. Okay. Don't fret. We'll be right back. I'm sorry, Vivi. It's okay. Just make it quick. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Nine. It's a thematic choice both times so far. I can see... Shoot, I don't remember that guy's name. I can see the wind Eidolon for Lindblom, the airship city. I'm not seeing Odin as much for the Sand Tree place. Ye knights will come for you. The warrior rats being slain by a warrior. Well, they weren't the warrior rats, though. They were the peaceful rats. There were, like, 2 Burmesians surviving in Clara by the time Odin came out. But I see where you're going, and I like it. What you have said is true, Knifelayer. Well, it is time for a break.